back to satisfaction. So there's something here is very important. This dissertation will classify our satisfaction performance evaluation satisfaction resources measures using the form versus perspective. So I'm going to have financial satisfaction measures against non-financial, quantitative against qualitative, life cycle against lifetime, lag and lead, metric or metrics, measures and indicators. Why this versus? As shown where the versus terminology ensures to recognize the complement of that versus perspective. Now let's say this is a perspective. Now this is a lifetime. How can I have a semantic meaning between a lifetime and a life cycle? I have to have the versus perspective, because the versus perspective gives me a life cycle, because this lifetime is the complement of the versus perspective. Okay, so for me to ensure to represent the whole environment, I'm going to have the variable or the lifetime and its complement lifetime, so I can see the whole life cycle. So again, to the chicken and the egg, who's more important? Who comes first? Who infers who? Again, this is a trick question, which in turns make it easier to understand how any specific satisfaction resource measure fits into the complete satisfaction performance evaluation satisfaction methodology. Okay, let's say you are looking at this presentation. Now you are looking at me at the video. Now the video is one perspective. The other two are its complement. So this is a lifetime for you to understand the whole perspective. Now if I take the complement of my video, I will find this and this. And though I could have a perspective of the whole monitor. Okay, so it's very important, this perspective. It gave me a generic view, because now I could look at the lifetime until I consist the whole life cycle. So when you, in a PhD, when you say this variable or this requirement is too trivial or too complex for me to exclude it outside of the view of this paper, this means this paper is a special perspective. It's not a generic perspective. It's a specific situation. It's strategic. It's not generic. Therefore, any interdisciplinary research will always be a specific case, a specific instance, one perspective. Okay, this is the real importance. So now here we have how to process, which is the operational, how to process qualitative and quantitative requirements that makes operation satisfaction true. And here, what qualitative and quantitative satisfaction that makes strategic satisfaction true. Okay, so I'm going to say something right now. It's going to make you confused. So satisfaction or true satisfaction equals true quantitative satisfaction union true qualitative satisfaction. Again, anything will have to have qualitative and quantitative. So if I say satisfaction equals quantitative satisfaction plus qualitative satisfaction. But true means it has a process. So that's why I said union, not plus. Okay? So true satisfaction equals to true qualitative satisfaction union true quantitative satisfaction. So it's the quantitative and qualitative requirements plus the process to achieve satisfaction. Okay, let's go back. Where's back? Really? Yeah, it's supposed to be this one. Oh, yeah. Now, we have finished the terminology. That's an hour and a half. So, it's like 6 a.m. So, I will stop here. The next, when we meet again, I hope I see you again. And I hope my presentation is interesting to you. Tomorrow we're going to go about formulation, research. I want to show you, like, from the next episode. Should I do that or should I? Now, when I say generic, it has to contain any kind of web page. So all of your web pages are true quantitative satisfaction. That's why each and every page are different from each other. And that's why semantically you understand each other wrong. As the true testators, the male and the female who are watching this presentation. So now we're going to have for each page a specific definition. We're going to talk about it. Each button will have different classification. We'll talk about it. But then this is the user satisfaction. See, user satisfaction requirements. And this is the product satisfaction requirements. Features, quality, cost, availability, whatever other diving, whatever. And if the product, we had the 5 P's, I'm sorry. We had the product, people, price, price strategy, promotion. But then from this, and this is of course the product satisfaction. So all of these, each one is one click. So this means, or any other, this is the data level, any other for data information 6 a.m., data information knowledge intelligence, okay? So the data will be presented in this table only. From this table only, I will extract any kind of information, knowledge, intelligence. This means that the big data semantically does not exist. It's finite. If I exceed, if I add or a union of lifetimes, this is a lifetime. This is a lifetime. This is a lifetime. All of this is the life cycle of this lifetime. These are, so I can expand the product definition or the product presentation. And of course, here I had the features by two questions. You might define the characteristics, quantitative and qualitative values that you put on your website, as in B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, whatever. And yeah, this is the calculations. This is the ISO. Why am I not coming back? Yeah. So today we finished the terminology. Tomorrow formulation methodology. I hope we can do the rest in one presentation again. Thank you, and I hope to see you again. And ciao.